Hello everyone, it's Kenny again, Scarefest Convention 2014. This lovely lady was so nice to do an interview with me on Friday, and she's with me again, this time for all you Street Fighter fans, as Cammy Hazel Dayze is with me yet again. Hello Hazel.
Hi!
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good, and thank you again for doing the follow-up. I truly appreciate it. So let's talk about Cammy, shall we? What made you decide to go with Cammy, considering this is a horror and paranormal convention?
Well, I had other horror type cosplays in mind, but they need repair, haven't been finished yet. So I had Cammy, and she's a new one. I made her for the video game convention out in DC a couple weeks ago. So it's like, you know, she hasn't had her rounds yet. Let me just get her out and bring her to Kentucky.
That's a good look, and it just makes you against the grain, if you will, because there's a lot of creepy people out here. I just want to point that out. Hopefully you haven't been scared by them unexpectedly.
I'm not scared, but I will say if people want a certain type of picture, all they have to do is ask. I'm pretty easygoing. I understand that Cammy has a butt, so it's fine for people to come up. It's not so much fun if they're trying to sneak behind my back and being all creepy trying to take a picture. Just ask and I'll even post.
Actually, I was just talking about people that be scaring you, and I want to take that.
Oh, scary?
Yeah.
I've gotten used to it. I used to have a thing about clowns. I didn't like clowns, but I've been to a couple horror conventions and I'm a little desensitized, so now they don't bother me so much.
Well, that's good to know. Well, let me ask you this. Considering you are evolving with cosplay work, what do you consider as a fan favorite costume that you have worn throughout the years you've done conventions?
I will say that Cammy is a very popular one, just in the couple of conventions that I've been wearing. She gets a lot more attention than some of the others. But I've got to say my favorite is probably Black Canary, because I just like her tough attitude, which Cammy's pretty tough too. I like the tough chicks. Another one of my favorites is doing my Iron Fist, because I do the whole old school one with the big collar, and I have the deep V-neck, I do a temporary tattoo, and lots of tape. So that's one of my personal favorites as well.
How are you feeling about Scarefest Day 2 thus far?
It's been great. A lot more people coming in today, so that's been cool. I've been meeting some people that I've met also last year, so re-seeing them and catching up, seeing what's going on. Plus some strangers from Charleston, South Carolina, my birthplace. Got to talk about the city a little bit. It was kind of nice, kind of reaching home, you know, to my original hometown and stuff.
You know, the good thing about conventions such as this, that not only you get to meet with new fans, but you get to meet with people that's seeing you in photos and seeing you in other conventions. They'll be like, oh, I know who you are. You get that impression, and you know, it's a lot of fun. I want to ask you about the booth that you are part of. Talk about the booth that you are part of for this.
I help out sci-fi photo guys a lot. We do green screen photography. We came out because we've been seeing people with amazing costumes on like a brick wall, you know, or a crowd behind them, or, you know, strangers. It takes away from that costume that they put their heart and soul into. So we decided to do green screen photography where you can have a custom background. We can add special effects, so if you have certain powers, we did one with my Black Canary where they did the sonic scream sound waves. So that ended up being a fun one. And it really adds that extra element for your costume, and they're done within like 10 to 15 minutes.
I've seen the work firsthand, and Oh my goodness, the creativity, the clicks, just it's just unbelievable. You need to go to the sci-fi section with Hazel Dayze if you haven't already. Go get a picture either with yourself or a picture with Cammy. I mean, come on, especially for all you Street Fighter people out there. Would you ever want to take a picture with Cammy? I mean, come on, look at her, for crying out loud.
We've had some fun ones where I'll be in an action pose, like knocking somebody out, or doing like a kick, and they're like falling back.
I was trying to do my Ken Masters impression, you know, but he's white, I'm black, but I tried. That's all I can do. Well, again, I'm going to promote this lady right here, hazeldayze.com. Go check out the website, like her on Facebook, and if you haven't been to Scarefest yet, please do. You got today, you got tomorrow. She's gonna be on a different costume. Too bad I won't be there because of work, and it's a shorter day for Sunday. So at least I got to see you twice and interview you twice, and I thank you so much for joining me for this interview. I truly appreciate it, and definitely I'll see you at Lexington Touring Comic next year. I'll also see you at the other one, the cosplay one, which debuted earlier this last year. So thank you for your time, Hazel. You rock.
Thank you. Take care.
And this will conclude the interview. Thank you for listening, everyone.